Hello and welcome to the Mass Tort Update. A lot of news in health and safety this week. In health, a new study suggests that people living near asbestos sources have a greater chance of contracting the asbestos-related cancer known as mesothelioma. Nearly 12,000 Pennsylvanians contracted infections during a hospital stay in 2004. This cost the state more than $2 billion in care and at least 1,500 preventable deaths. In safety warnings, Guidant Corporation announced that some of its older implantable heart devices could fail, potentially leading to what the company called serious health complications. The controversial painkiller Paladone was pulled from the market because evidence shows that it can cause serious side effects, including death when mixed with alcohol. According to a new study, the rates insurers charge physicians for medical malpractice coverage rose dramatically over the last 5 years, but the amount insurers paid out in claims did not. Now, why is that not a surprise? The government has opened an investigation into the acceleration of some Ford motorsport utility vehicles, and the NIH found that 44 federal scientists who worked as consultants for the pharmaceutical industry violated conflict of interest rules. Now, why is that not a surprise? The Consumer Product Safety Commission and Graco Children's Products are recalling about 1 million strollers. These strollers can fail to latch properly and unexpectedly collapsing while in use. A study by the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety finds that cell phones quadruple a driver's risk of getting into a serious car crash, and the FDA issued a statement saying that manufacturers of impotence drugs should include more information about possible links to blindness. Causation there remains very controversial. In new cases, Guidant Corporation, which recalled more than 87,000 implantable cardiac defibrillators, is facing an increasing number of securities lawsuits and personal injury claims. The first Vioxx trial started in Texas this week. Today is the second day of testimony of one of Merck's top scientists who is undergoing a grueling cross-examination. We are monitoring the trial and will update you regularly. In legal decisions, the Wisconsin Supreme Court struck down the state's $350,000 cap on non-economic damages in medical malpractice cases. The court ruled that the cap violates the equal protection guarantees of the Wisconsin Constitution. And the Wisconsin Supreme Court also ruled that a 15-year-old boy can sue manufacturers of lead paint pigment for injuries even though he cannot trace the product to a specific company. This is a landmark case. Under the risk contribution theory, the teen can collect damages if he proves the product was dangerous, it caused the injuries, and it was negligently marketed and defective. A New Jersey judge ruled in favor of a plaintiff suing for natural resource damages, and in another case, the state of New Jersey settled a natural resource damage claim with DuPont. In settlements, Toyota was paying $29 million to class action litigation litigants filed by several states that sought damages for a bulletproof vest suspected of defects. And Enron Corporation agreed to a $356 million settlement with about 20,000 current and former Enron employees who lost money in their retirement plans. The makers of a weight loss product implicated in the death of a Baltimore Orioles pitcher will pay New Jersey about $1 million to settle claims they exaggerated the benefits and understated the risks of their products. And Shell agreed to pay $90 million to settle a lawsuit by pension holders. In legislation affecting consumer rights, the news concerning possible federal asbestos legislation is mixed, but it seems unlikely that action will be taken before September. Should you have any questions or need any assistance, please click on the box below and we'll be happy to help you. We'll see you next week on the Mass Tort Update. Thank you.